to the point of this topic, designs for manual or automatic assembly. And after this part, hopefully we can wrap up and these topics and move to the next course. Move to the next topics for this course. Okay, based on what I'm asked you in the previous session, I asked you some questions because I want to know your understanding on these topics, because this is very important topics. Okay. Okay, so first of all, the approach of assembly method in DFMA. There is 3: manual, robotic and automatic. And some scholars are define that robotics are in automatic assembly. Whether you want to take it or not, or appreciate like that, means ambil dia sebagai just accept it, or it's depends on you lah. So basically, but commonly these 3 are in what is common practice for the industry. And what can we see from here is usually automatic assembly is applied when the cost assembly per product are higher or bigger, and the volume also bigger. So it means worth it lah, the head cost of doing the layout, doing the call assembly layout. Okay, tahu kan assembly layout tu, production tu, production setup tu worth it lah kalau cost dia punya production tu besar. And robotics are when it's slightly exponential in terms of the along the productions period. Okay. And the manual assembly is when the productions and the costs are stagnant. Okay. For an example, senang nak cakap, manual assembly is usually pada electric appliances. Electric appliances paling senang kita nak nampak, mostly are using the manual assembly. Okay. Robotic assembly is mostly applied in automotive, and automatic assembly is mostly applied as paling banyak kita nampak is pada PCB unit. Okay, PCB unit circuit tu, electric circuit board tu. Alright, next. Okay, you can read it hopefully. So this is how to consider which 3 assembly approach or types are take place in a production. Macam mana kita nak buat judgement on that. So hopefully you can read this. Okay, the main difference is manual assembly is mostly using humans. Sangat besar dia punya keperluan. Instead of automatic and robotic assembly, which is rely on machines. Sebab apa? Sebab human are very flexible in movement, speed, force, vision. So the product, if the product change so rapidly, so manual assembly is a good option. Then, and the best part of manual assembly is modification of parts are more easier. Okay, bila yang buat tu adalah orang, so human kan, human ni boleh berfikir, so every flaws, every problem can be detected during the production time tu, first batch, second batch. Sebab itu barang-barang elektrik ada macam-macam version. Okay, so because manual assembly ni dia akan dapat banyak input daripada daripada production punya input lah, apa yang feedback daripada production. Kita kena ingat, production team is another team, designer team is another team. They are separated. Okay. Okay, that's next. This is what I really want to take note before you get more confused. Okay, automatic assembly is based on the same approach as DFA lah. DFA ni sama je. Ada 3 lah yang kita cakap tadi kan, yang kita discuss from beginning. Ada 3. So every of these have certain guideline yang senang untuk kita not patuhi, means if we are targeting to do automatic assembly for a product, so the products must be designed very well from the beginning. Okay, so this is the approach. Okay, this is the approach. DFMA is a software, manakala manual assembly worksheet adalah satu sejenis computation yang embedded. This is embedded, okay? This is embedded to DFMA software. Macam satu teori lah di belakang DFMA software. Kita boleh buat this thing manually. It can be manually calculated, manually computed, but it is a tedious job. Okay. Also, what is design for X? This is the biggest area, the biggest field. Okay. So design for assembly, design for manufacturing ni adalah types of design for X. Design for X, the X can be anything or everything. It can be designed for upgrading, designed for recycling, designed for reducing, and also even design for environments. Okay, design for environment, untuk jaga environment kan. So the X ni can be anything. Also design for disassembly. So boleh juga jadi disassembly, boleh. Yang saya cakap awal. So hopefully you all tak confused. And the manual assembly ni are applicable to be done in DFA. DFA for automatic assembly, also manual assembly. Understand? Alright. Okay, so we move next. Okay, over you all can read it. Alright. Okay, good. Sorry. Okay, what the ideas of designing for automatic assembly? Lebih conteng. Okay, it is designed for parts or components for high speed supply and rotation. Dia laju. Dia ada banyak lah, means rotation tu banyak dan laju. Dia ada banyak. So kita perlu design part tu untuk supaya proses tu cepat, kan? Tak ada fikir-fikir punya. Okay, this is general design principle for the automatic assembly. Okay, there's a lot of more of it. You can see. Okay, I think you all can understand all this. Sebab repeated kan, senang. Repeated, mostly is repeated, kind of repeated ideas. Okay, this is the important one. I think the important one is the base part. Automatic assembly mesti ada base part. Sebab tak ada orang nak pegang. Sebab tak ada orang yang nak control. Orang hanya ada untuk pantau and observe the process and the machine if breakdown or any jam, kan? So usually automatic assembly ni dia mesti ada base part yang rigid. Okay, that's well. Okay, you can see, you can read and get an idea of the guideline. Okay, this is okay. Try to analyze this and understand. Try to figure it out why. Okay, I think in future there is a question. I'm going to give you a question on this as to why this kan. Okay. Right. And this is some case study. This is not some, a case study of automatic assembly of electrical parts. This dekat bawah ni is actually attached to a board. Okay, dia ada board kat sini. Basically ada board kat sini, electric board tu. Same lah. So this is the new design. Apa kat sini suppose ada satu board. Oh sorry, tak apalah. Okay, tak adalah dia sampai. Okay, kat satu board. So board tu, so dia akan masuk lah. Okay, then it come to the result of DFA and DFMA. It defined that the higher the number of index, the better the improvement. So basically, kalau kita run DFMA process, kita doing the DFA analysis, target kita adalah untuk menaikkan index of DFA or DFMA. So basically, sadly, you all cannot have any hands-ons anymore on the DFMA software. So basically, this is the theory. Okay, the theory of DFA. This is the theory. Okay, good luck for your first test, upcoming test, and and I'll get back to you after Hari Raya holidays. Thank you.